Have you ever thought of putting salt in your shoes, particularly at night? We got a lot of feet in my house, so you better believe I love putting salt in them. Now, if you don't love the idea of putting this directly in your shoe, I'm gonna show you an alternative trick here in a second, and then I have a bonus tip to make your shoes fresher and last longer and stronger. So here's what I like to do is take your salt. You can put as much in your shoes as you want to. I also like to do this on my slippers because you know how slippers can get. Make sure that it's in and around all up in your shoe, especially at the toe. Yes, leave it right in there, and you're gonna let this sit overnight, and the next day you're just gonna dump the salt out. If you don't love this idea, go ahead and take some coffee filters and you can do the exact same process. However, if you have some really smelly shoes, I would recommend that you put the salt directly inside. And the next morning, just go ahead and dump that salt right out of your shoe. So why does this work so well, and why should you be doing this like every month, depending upon the smelliness of your shoe? It's because salt absorbs moisture. Yes, and when you have moisture in your shoes, that's what makes them stink, and it's dark in there. It's a breeding ground for all things bacteria. Now your friends may think you're strange salting your shoes at night, or if they come over the next day and they're like, what's going on with your shoes? You're gonna tell them and they're gonna say, that's genius. If you have some Epsom salt laying around, you can use this just as well as table salt. Just look at all the things that this can do. Soaking aid, saline laxative, plant food, and shoe deodorizer. Shoes, and more shoes. Here's my little secret ingredient right up here. I keep this in my mudroom, so when everyone comes home and I've done my salt technique, I take a little bit of, can you guess what this is? Let me know in the comments box below. And I just spray them right in the shoes. You can spray the outside, you can spray the inside. Rubbing alcohol, this is gonna continue to kill that odor-causing bacteria that live inside your shoes, especially if you have kids who like to put their feet in their shoes without socks. Now, if you wanna know a little trick for your broom when it comes to all things salt, click the video on screen now, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you, my friend, in the next one.